people, what do you believe? Do you believe that this is all that there is? For you, is there something else? And how does that affect how you live?
For me, it's more of an illusion that we create, and there's a lot more beyond that. It's definitely a belief in reincarnation. This is just a perceptive illusion that we're just experiencing, a dream within a dream, and there's a lot more beyond it.
And do you think that people can tap into the reality that's beyond it?
Oh yeah, definitely. Meditation and hallucinogenics, glimpse beyond the veil of this mundane reality. There's a lot more underneath, I'm sure.
I think that this life is just a part of a lesson. We are here to evolve and learn, and that we're going back to the source after. Reincarnation, like you said, definitely. And yes, we do create our own reality, depending on what we put our energy into.
And how does that affect how you treat other people or how you interact with those around you?
I like the whole Hindu idea of God playing hide and seek with himself through lots of different people, and the only way to experience itself in a novel way is to forget what it is at its source, to experience everything around us. So in that sense, everyone's you. And I think if you treat everyone as yourself, then it all synchronizes, and I think that's a good way of approaching interacting with other humans.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
exactly, that's pretty much it. Yeah.
And what brings you guys hope? Or do you think that there is a reason to hope?
Hope. Yeah, I mean, there's always hope. I think if you believe in like an absolute consciousness that we're all going to return to, then you're kind of always at home, and you just don't need to worry, really.
So we're part of an absolute consciousness.
Yeah, I don't know, hope's an interesting one. Hope's as hollow as fear, they say in Taoism, both phantoms of the mind that we create of ourselves. But I think if you believe in an absolute consciousness and reincarnation, then you don't really have to worry. You're always going to return to the source at some point. So enjoy the illusion, enjoy the dream.
Are you enjoying the illusion?
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely. Oh God, yeah.
Definitely.
When you hear about Christianity and Jesus, what comes to mind for you guys?
Mansplaining. This is every single religion is it's basically an explanation of the one absolute consciousness, as you've mentioned before.
Yeah.
And each one of them just translates it a little bit different. When it comes to Christianity, I've been born and raised Christian, in Poland, Catholic. And it left a lot of scars on me. That's why I don't contribute to this money-making business shit show that it is right now. This is how I perceive it.
Yeah, I just don't like the whole dogma of it, really, and the controlling of it. I don't know, I think it's bizarre to think that any kind of deity would pick one demographic of one book and just exclude the rest of humanity. I think if it's not inclusive of everyone, then it can't be a true belief system, really, which is just bizarre. And the amount of control and the amount of bad. There's a lot of evil that's gone on in the church over the centuries, you know, and suppression of knowledge, really, you know, burning Giordano Bruno, burning books, trapping stuff away, limiting and controlling access to the divine is just absurd. Like, we all have direct access to our source, you know, we don't need a church and there's no mention of the Pope in the Bible. That's just, what the fuck? Yeah, that was a sly trick, that one. I think what God meant to say is, I'm in charge. Yeah, it's quite ostentatious as well, isn't it? It's not very frugal or humble, the Vatican and the whole Roman Catholic Church. So yeah, not a fan on the whole.
Well, thank you guys so much.
Thank you. You're both very beautiful, open people.